Welcome, welcome, welcome back to Marvel's Midnight Suns All Killer, No Filler Edition with your hunter, Woody Loggin. Today's episode marks the first of at least a handful of episodes where I'm going to be leveling some of these characters up, these heroes, and not bringing Hunter along since we need the friendship. I mean, the friendship does give you bonuses, but I want to get their actual levels up. So we're going to take Iron Man and we're going to go defeat this Nest Mother. And we're not taking Hunter. So I think I'm going to take... I really like Strange with him. You know what? I'm going to take Ghost Rider too. The game just told me. That works. And let's go. It feels good to take out... I know that we've taken Strange out recently in the last 10 episodes, but we have not been taking Ghost Rider or Iron Man out. And they were some of my favorite characters in my previous playthroughs, so it's going to probably feel good to get them back out again. What's not going to feel good is that this is a hard mission, and they are not very high level. So let's see what we can do here. We just have to defeat the Nest Mother, though. That's all we gotta do. Easy peasy.
Show no mercy.
Got it all planned out.
Okay, terrific. The explosion would be kind of nice, but man. Let's redraw that. All right, so we have some winds of Huatun. I was hoping that I could knock one of these guys into one of these, but I'm in a bad spot. I can do this, which would be something, but I really wanted to try to knock them into one of these, because these are going to become a pain in the booty if we don't take care of them soon. So let's do this. This is something, anyway. We do have a couple of redraws. Gotta pay attention to that. I also gotta make sure I'm keeping in mind Iron Man's redraw mechanic. Strange is looking to get pounced. So is Iron Man. See, these are just seem like such overkill. Do we redraw the emulate? Maybe we do this first. Okay. I could use my second redraw, throw some marks, or if I... See, the problem is if I use this, this becomes... This is the problem with him in general. Let's do this. Though I suppose I could have used that bind on him. That would have been the play. And then I could have just laid some damage into her. My plan of attack has been kind of modified and to a degree because of okay. So if we do this, and I see, I wanted to see what my grab. See, I could get both of those, or I could get both of these. I think we go both of these, right? Or I have another redraw. I think I redraw the emulate. Okay. I mean, that's something. Okay, what do we do here? This doesn't get those guys. I'm just on the wrong side of all of this. Okay, so let's slow down. I mean, this hurts everybody. That's decent for that side. Sorry, this is taking me so long. I'm a little bit at a loss as to what to do here. Because their enemies, they're not in ideal places. I tell you what, do we do this first?
Let's do it.
Okay. And then... See, this is just sad to me that I can't get them both. And I feel like Iron Man's gonna be in a world of pain here in a minute. If I, but so what if I do? This doesn't give me a ton. What I liked about this was then I could like chain a couple of attacks and I could take out a couple of people. But I get no value really out of the vulnerable. And that's my issue. This is decent. This takes out 2 of those, so I feel like there's value here.
This shouldn't take long.
And that solves some of that indecisiveness that I was having there on what to do, and does not use any card plays. But now I'm kind of in a spot where I have to do something decent here. So we go here. I'm just gonna do it. Okay. If I do this, oh, it doesn't knock him. I can't knock him off. Okay. I have 2 here, so I could plop on him here. I could also, oh, look at that. 2 hit points. I mean, that's way overkill. 360, 250. All right, so I feel like I have to take advantage of this. I have to do this. Okay.
Not bad. Not great, but not bad.
And then do we maybe apply 2 weak and 2 bleed to this guy? Just to try to help Iron Man live?
Love the effort.
And then we can take this guy out.
This one won't bother us again.
And then what I'm thinking about doing was kind of repeating that. getting rid of this blast. So that way I can do this.
This is no trifling matter.
And we'll do
A
this.
moment. Preparation.
I mean, I feel like it was a really productive first turn. And I like the cards in my hand, so I'm not going to spend any redraws. Let's see what happens here. Strange does have a resist, so he should resist this. Now, you still might get dazed, but... Let's see how Iron Man fares here. Okay. We lived. And we kept 2 of those rocks on the field. What is she gonna...
None can escape.
Oh, no. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, my God. All right, well, there goes a star. Star. No star for Stark. That stinks. But it is what it is. Here we are. This is part of it. This is part of this process. Monument of Warding. We gotta get rid of that thing. Alright, let's see what happens. Let's see where we are now. Okay, so now we can't get Stark up. We do have a Phoenix that we could use. If we use a Phoenix on him, we don't really have a heal. No one's targeting him, though. We could always use that next round. Right now, most people are targeting Strange, and we have an out for him in Vapors. So we can use Vapors on him. I think I'm going to use Blessing of Ashanti first. Okay.
The light shines on the most dutiful.
I mean, this is a... This is an interesting predicament we're in right now. I mean, okay, so I can spend 1 card and get rid of him. I also might be able to just... Can I just shove him and kill him? No, but he'd die on the next turn. So I could take 1 hit from him, and that would be okay. And I can do this, which will simultaneously help us on both. I also have a couple of redraws. Alright, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to use Strange to Phoenix Flame Iron Man. Okay.
All systems nominal.
Then we're going to... I'll have 2 card plays here. I'm gonna hold the Astral Meditation until next round. We'll do this. We'll replace most of the health that he lost from rezzing him.
A gift.
But more importantly, it conceals him. We're gonna drop this right behind him. Oh, I messed that up. I definitely messed that up. But this will be hopefully a kill. Okay. I feel like it was then worth it still. And unfortunately, can't do anything else.
You bring about your own.
I'm gonna adjust the mic. I apologize if there's some noise here. Okay, there we go. Okay. We're gonna have to take care of that for her. And the only issue I have right now is if she goes after him again. Oh my God! What is your hard? Why are you being such a hard ass on him? Yeah, we gotta get rid of this monument. It's not. It's kind of an issue, I think. Okay. Yeah, we gotta get rid of these monuments. Okay.
According to plan.
So then... Then we do this. Oh, it's only gonna give attack cards. Are those considered attack cards? Let's find out.
Let me guide your hand.
No. It didn't do anything. Didn't do what I wanted it to do. Okay. So we're gonna do this.
Give it a go.
Okay. Now we got some more work to do. Can we... park ourselves right over here? Oh, that's right. It's gonna discard my hand though. Fudge. I muffed that, I think. Yeah, I did. Let's get back to... Let's pop this.
This should aid me in my fight.
Okay. Okay. I really want to get him out, but I don't need to spend that on that to do that. So we're gonna do this. Oh, yeah, let's do this.
Prepare yourselves.
Okay. Oh, and then of course I get this. But we're gonna do this as our last card play of this turn. Big damage on her. Gets the mending off the field anyway. He's gonna split, but that's okay. I think, I hope it's okay. Out of card plays. He's gonna take a pretty big hit from those guys. Yeah, he's got some damage he's gonna be taking. And I do have a decent amount of heroism to spend on environmentals, but I'm not really in a great position to do it. There's one. Okay, let's see what happens. I don't know. I'm a little bit concerned. I feel like justifiably so. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, they do so much damage at this old 50 level. We might be screwed here. I might be done. But I did get a Phoenix Flame back,
They need help.
but... And this, I might need to bump this down to Ultimate 2 for leveling some of these guys, because they're just, I had the crutch of Hunter for so long. But we just need to kill her. I also need to remember that. And fortunately, she took some pity on us and did not res us, or did not go after one of my other characters. Where is she at? The mending is down. That's the good news. Can we pull this out? Is the question. Don't know.
Things are moving right along. Defeating the
Just
forces of
so
evil
much,
and all
so
that.
many hit points. Okay. I mean, this would be really cool, right? I also have a quick blast from him. So do we add, we redraw once to add knockback? Oh my god. Or we spend one of those card plays and I could 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I could use the quick blast on maybe this guy. Is there another? I mean, there's that. There's definitely a play. Okay, okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4.
It's going to hurt.
Okay. So what's she down to? 462. Okay. Do we do this? This would take... It's not going to do any more damage to her. But it would get it down to 114 where I could... I think we do it. I think we do it.
You've invoked the wrath of the Sorcerer Supreme.
Show him, man. Bring him to the planetarium. Okay, that's what we're here for, are those levels. This guy doesn't run far. We should be able to... Okay. Can I live through this turn? This is the question, I think. This has knockback. This would take out... Okay. Doesn't help me on the... Okay, so do I redraw the Drained Soul here just to see? Yeah, I think we do this. Yeah. Okay. Now, I could leave it to me, or I could, if I use this right now, I just get this. The leave it to me was if I get another quick. I think it's worth spending.
This should help a little.
Pretty sure Strange is going to die. No matter what I do here. But we can at least... Yeah, it's immune. It's immune. That's fine, though. Let's see. I don't remember how much damage this does for her. 228. Okay. I mean, we're getting real close. Can't get to him. I was really hoping I could. I have a move. So what if I do this as a move?
You should really stay down.
77%. Okay. And then we have a redraw. We redraw Hellfire. And then Strange is gonna die, I think. We might lose this. I haven't lost a scenario in a while. I don't remember. I'm sure you guys will. Tell me. As long as she doesn't come after. Okay. Don't touch you. Don't you touch Tony. Don't you touch Tony. All right. Well, that was interesting, wasn't it? Let's restart it. Holy cow. That was the thing. But here we are again. Let's be smarter about this, okay? Let's be smarter. I know we have more knowledge now. I did not obviously bump the difficulty down or anything like that. So let's see what we can change about our playstyle here. What can we do differently? Should we be using maybe a move on this first? Do I do this? And then we try to... I can't win to tune him off. See, I mean, this is the same issue that I had before. Although, Tony, can you... That's a decent amount of damage. Do we... Okay, so maybe that wasn't the move to start with. Let's pop this. This is where I got wonky last time, and Iron Man got worked, and I am still concerned about him. So what we do is we do this, and we do this here.
Sure, why not?
Okay? And here's what I'm thinking.
That was really something.
Is that then I can do this to this. And it's refunded.
I bet you guys couldn't even beat the security guards at my parking garage.
So it's 228 no matter what we do, whether they're small or large. So it really behooves us to get them off the battlefield as soon as possible. But here we are. We're going to redraw emulate again. We'll do this because... Oh, that's the last play, though. Okay. We will do that. Can Iron Man live? There's so frigging many of these. Oh. Come on. You saw it. Right there.
Watch closely.
Okay.
I fully intend to make this as miserable as possible for you. Fair warning.
Then this doesn't kill anybody, nor does it help me get anything off the map. This does. This helps at least get them off the map. Is this considered an attack? If I bind him,
Moment of preparation.
it's amazing what like questions I still have.
Let's give it a go.
Yeah, it is. It's considered an attack. Okay, that's really good to know. This does a little. This would do more damage. It's not gonna kill him though, no matter how much I want it to. And I only have 2 left. What's my percentage here? Because I was thinking about this. It's a coin flip. How else would I spend that? I would spend it probably here, on that. And here on her, which is the objective. Which this is definitely not gonna kill anything. So it's a matter of like, I think Tony might die regardless. So maybe we do that. And then, oh, and now they're all focused on him. So now Strange is gonna die. I forgot about that mechanic. Whoops. Yeah, so anyway. That's terrible news for us. I can do this and do this. I still think Strange is gonna die, but
Okay, maybe a little personal.
and in fact, I think I'm gonna use this one because I can't hit him because I want to save that AoE for if they get positioned on the next go. And we still have the mark on him, which I also kind of didn't play all that well. I could have used Hell's Fury on him and taken him out. So Strange is probably... Oh my gosh, Strange is definitely dead. I didn't realize he was getting attacked by him too. Bye, Doc. Bye, Steven. Yeah. And this is why I want to level these characters, because I want to play in this difficulty, but because we were leaning on Hunter so hard on his level to kind of help us through some of these difficulty levels, it kind of put us in a bad spot here. So I might, if this goes poorly, we might be bumping down to the second ultimate difficulty at least. Okay.
We're gonna need the help.
Interesting that she's not being protected by him. And all enemies recover that. That's not great. All right, so okay. So we're going to Phoenix Flame using him on Strange. Okay. We're going to redraw Hellmouth. Give us a little bit of health back. We have Vapors. So Vapors can potentially keep someone alive. But we have no heroism. I'm going to redraw the Axe of Engramus. Okay. So how about this? How about we use this early? Let's see where that gets us. Okay, yeah, let's see. Let's see. I mean, that's something. Gives us 1 heroism. Card play gets refunded. We do have that one is still marked and vulnerable. Wait. Hold on. What's happening? Oh, I'm sorry. I was on the wrong side here. Oh, you got to be kidding me. 7 hit points. That's what we're dealing with. Okay, think. What do we want to do here? $490 is so much. I mean, I can do this. Oh, it's also 7. What? The magic 7 hit points? Okay, so what if we do... What if we do this first? Then we give Tony the glory. Get a card draw for him. And it's refunded. He's marked from before.
Not bad. Not great, but...
He gets a resist. That's helpful for survival. Still have 3 card plays and 2 redraws. This air superiority would have been great in the first round. So let's do a little Agamotto's Gaze.
A gift from ancient traditions.
We can get another quick blast. Which is gonna hurt her. Yep. Playing the objective here a little bit. Level for Tony. Okay. 1,300 damage. And Tony has a resist. So we'll need to use Vapors on Ghost. But that will work. It's a matter of what do we do with the other card play that we have. Do we use it to take out this mending? Oh, we can't use it on here because it's not an enemy. Interesting. They don't have that animation for us beating the crap out of a rock. I do also need to play that Astral Meditation. I can play Astral Meditation. Yeah, I could play Astral Meditation. How about we do that? How about we do this? Okay. We got our Winds of Huatun back, which doesn't really mean much to us on this go around. And then we are going to Vapors. Ghost Rider. And then we'll spend the redraw on what? What makes sense to put on to put redraw? Do I give the redraw? I don't want to redraw that. Maybe I put it on this. And I do have a move, but I don't want to mess with anyone's targets because we are kind of set right now. So let's just see what happens. Corrupted but resisted. This guy's gonna split. Oh, yeah. I felt like I didn't take a great advantage of that, but I also felt like I was kind of limited in what I could do. The good news is that Winds of Watoon had... Oh, this one doesn't. My other Winds of Watoon has damage associated with it. This one does not. Okay. We gotta do something here. This is getting a little out of hand. I feel like this is gonna be a good play. I think I'm gonna spend one of my redraws here. I think I'm gonna do this. Because this will clear off a bunch of all the little ones, and that will do a decent amount of damage to her. Oh, wow, it cleared out the big ones, too, and it was a 1100 hit point move. Nice job, Tony, coming back, making him feel it. And now this is kind of interesting. Because I have some... Oh, really? They don't... It's just barely not enough. It's... Okay. So we gotta do... We'd have to do 108 damage to him to break his shield. And then another 357 to her. We have that locked down in a hero combo. And so we can just do this. Yep, I know he's immune, but we're gonna get out of this thing. Yep, he's taunted. Taunted. But she dead.
We'll defeat them together.
So maybe it's not necessarily... Well, the thing with being an Ultimate 3, and I have to look at the difficulties, is it doesn't give me the res, which that's what's going to happen. I mean, like, at this... With these guys being as low level as they are going into Ultimate 3, they're going to go down. So it's going to force me to have to, like, use a Phoenix Feather each time to res them rather than having a card for it. I don't know. I'm going to look at the difficulties after this. But first, let's go to the Forge. Man, after that mission, I really needed I really needed to hit the Forge, and I need to go get a drink. Preferably something strong. But we'll see. First, let's see what we get.
Sometimes I even impress myself.
It's interesting. I feel like the vapors are really strong. I'm gonna pick up another one of those. maybe we'll take this
Tell sports
retribution.
mystery, we never close.
Still, again, having
Stay,
not
Hunter.
played a lot of these characters, these heroes, for a while, as we were focusing on maxing out our friendships and getting those legendary cards unlocked, those abilities unlocked, it's...
Feeling all right?
I just wonder where the status is of some of these decks. We'll be making some tweaks. But guys, that was episode 111 of our all-killer, no-filler edition of Marvel's Midnight Suns. I've been your Hunter, Witty Login. I hope you have a wonderful day. Take care of yourselves.